And, speaking of Venezuela and the sort of imperial boomerang, like ICE has been terrorizing the country and has now gotten to a point where they're just executing people in the street.
Yep.
There's Minneapolis, there was Portland. I'm sure by the time this gets out, there'll be another one, unfortunately. And I feel like now is the time more than ever for members of the community to organize in rapid response networks. Here in Ventura County, we have a partnership with VC Defensa, who has been monitoring and recording and doing Know Your Rights workshops and stuff, and they've been really good. They've really been on the front lines and
incredible work.
Yeah, and we've been helping them out as much as we can as a chapter, and it's just getting organized on a local level is what the ICE agents are not expecting. I mean, they should expect it now, but they're not very brave. Like when they come in, they're very cowardly, and if there's any point of resistance, they fold, and it really shows their lack of training and discipline. And I don't know where they found these guys. Probably the Proud Boys.
It's a lot of Proud Boys. And there's I was doing military math the other day. There's not enough to Trump's even Stephen Miller and what he's talking about. There's just not enough people. There's not enough people to create the SS that they intend in ICE, their private army that could potentially take down the established military. It's just never going to happen. Fascism never historically wins.
No.
But it always, unfortunately, a lot of changes are always headed towards violence. Yeah. And the best thing we could do is prepare and stand together to reduce the violence that is done upon our own communities. I know this kind of goes back to COVID talks of just get to know your neighbors.
Yeah.
But that could still be really, really hard.
Yeah.
To which I always think then what are your talents and how can your talents better it up?
Yeah.
They have established mass surveillance on us in every facet of our life. How could we turn some of that surveillance upon them or amongst our own community? So I know when someone's coming to my neighbor's doorbell, or when I know when there's an ICE truck turning down my street on that corner.
Yeah, I think that's that's a great first easy step for anyone who is rightfully looking at what's happening in the country and being I got to do something. Great first step is just get to know your neighbors.
Get to know your neighbors.
Find out who your neighbors are. Get to know them. One of the good things that a lot of sort of anti-ICE organizations, sort of, other organizations that are rapid response or know your rights, have been creating neighborhood councils or not even really councils, just a community, a neighborhood forms a neighborhood watch. And if anything happens in that neighborhood, everyone's notified because they all know each other. And that used to be pretty.
That was very 80s.
Very, not too long ago.
I remember the signs in the neighborhood of this neighborhood is under surveillance by the neighborhood watch. And it was a little eye logo.
Sure, yeah.
That was from the satanic panic and serial killer era of the 70s and 80s. That's how Neighborhood Watch came about.
Yeah.
Because of immense violence being done to a community. And also just the helicopter parent moment.
Yeah, and the HOAs and whatnot.
HOAs and everything.
We have to make leftist HOAs.
No dues, unless
Actually,
you want.
Yeah.
On your own.
Just join your.
You can paint your house whatever color you want.
Join your DSA chapter.
Just
you
join
don't got to
your
make an
DSA
HOA.
chapter.